Hello, my lovely Geminis and all of you cross watchers. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, also known as the Paranormal Experiencer. If you're interested in true paranormal experiences, or if you're interested in children, the struggles that they go through being a medium, please check out my alternate channel, the Paranormal Experiencer. The link is in the description below. Okay, let's get started, my lovely Gemini. So, prior to the reading, I received a vision, okay? And what I saw was a doorway. It was like a portal. And then my chest felt extremely heavy, okay? So, it was as if felt like I was contemplating something, some kind of choice to make. Do I step through the doorway or do I not? You know, it's like a very overwhelmed feeling and very anxious. It could be a matter of the heart or hurt, but definitely overwhelming. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and begin with my crystal grid. Give me just a moment, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please bring forth clarity, wisdom, knowledge to be able to interpret what you are bringing forth for our lovely Gemini for August 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for Gemini, August 2021. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for Gemini, August of 2021. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for Gemini, August of 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Please know that when I say Spirit, I speak only with the Holy Spirit and the highest divine realms of love and truth, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to pull an energy card. Let's see what your current energies are for the month of August, my lovely Geminis. Holy Spirit, what would you like to bring forth for Gemini, please? What energy will Gemini be facing during the month of August? Please know that my readings can begin 2 weeks prior to this date, or they can also go 6 to 8 weeks out, okay? So, some of you may be just now stepping into what I'm talking about, what comes forth. Some of you may already be in that, okay? But either way, this information will help you moving forward, okay? Spirit, what would you like to bring forth the energies for our lovely Gemini, please? August 2021. Oh, thank you, Spirit. These, yes. Okay, so we have 2. We have eternal union. New love is forming. Very beautiful. I will go over these cards in just a moment. And we also have third eye vision. Reclaim your mind. Very nice. Okay. Now, guys, you know the 8-8 portal is coming up on us, and it's already began to activate, okay? But the 8th is the actual date when every year when things really open up and we can begin to start seeing downloads. So please be prepared. I do feel intuitively that throughout this next year we're going to be seeing more people activated and given downloads than before, okay? And so it may keep those of us who are light workers and starseeds very busy, helping those who are just now beginning to begin the awakening process, or those who have already began but are coming into it more so, okay? So we have the number 6 here. Now, the number 6 to me, that's about, you know, loving, nurturing, but also balance, but loving yourself as well, okay? This is knowing your self-worth. This is finding that balance between, you know, your partner, if you have one, your parents, your children, running errands, your work, in addition to the home, and then trying to make time, for your own self, to make sure that you're taking care of yourself properly, you're getting the rest that you need, you're recharging your batteries, and you're having time to play. Okay? We seem to get so busy sometimes, I know myself included. I'm a workaholic, and I realized a few weeks ago that, oh my goodness, I have forgotten how to play. I work, and I literally had forgotten. So I had to relearn again how to take time to play and be like a child again, So there is that balance that, we have to come into. The Spirit's saying it's going to be very important for this balance this coming month, okay? Very nurturing energy. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have the number, this is number 36. Guys, please make sure I tell everyone, please look up angel number and whatever numbers that I'm telling you. This will give you an even more overall clear picture, okay, in addition to this reading. And as well, please, this is a general reading, right? I also ask that you please look at your sun, moon, and rising signs together as a whole. So that will even give you more in-depth, okay, as a total. So the number 36, this is the number 9, okay? Third eye vision, reclaim your mind. So the number 9 to me, that's kind of like death and rebirth. That's like the ending of something, okay? And with endings, we have new beginnings. We have the birth of something. But the ending isn't always easy. That usually comes with some kind of shakeup, some kind of tower moment, some kind of something, prior to this, before you actually end that chapter. Then the number 9 for me, it's the best way that I can describe it is if you're reading a book and you're in chapter 9 and you have a few sentences left before you get ready to start chapter 10, okay? Well, in those last few sentences is where when you start reading it, it's telling you to go back to the beginning of chapter 9, everything that you went through as an observer, okay? Not to get stuck in victim mentality or get stuck in the situations that you went through. But, sometimes, in order to heal, or at least to begin the healing process, we have to go back and we have to acknowledge, okay, this happened. What could I do differently if I'm in this situation in the future? What could I have done differently in this situation in chapter 9? What could that person, or it could even be, a workplace, anything like that. But, what could that person have done differently? What did I learn from this? And what did I accomplish? Okay? And some of you may even have to go back all the way to chapter 1. Okay? But when you get finished reading those last few sentences, okay, and you begin that healing process, or you begin seeing what it is that the lessons that you're having to learn so that you can move forward, then you can take those and be more successful in this new chapter in life, okay? All right, so I'm going to go to the book, and I'm going to read these to you. Eternal Union. Give me just a moment, please. Okay. In a lifetime, we are destined to meet many members of our soul group and soul family. Many of them enter through life as a soulmate, fated to teach us lessons about unconditional love and ourselves. A soulmate can be a friend, family member, work colleague, partner, neighbor, or someone you strongly disagree with, clashing with every time you are around each other. So kind of like having that mirror person in your life. When a soulmate enters your life, they offer your soul support, guidance, and growth, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You may feel you have known them forever, or you may be instantaneously comfortable in their presence. Depending upon what your soul needs, a soulmate may be a brief encounter, or this relationship could last a lifetime. Acting as a catalyst for growth, these souls are here to teach you something new. Currently, meeting new people will bring great conversations. Interesting people will enter your life now to teach you something valuable about yourself and your interests or passions in life. Social gatherings and casual meetups will create opportunities for meaningful connections. Right now, you're being encouraged to actively listen to others. For those who you despise or see as enemies, view these people as possible soul connections. They are there to teach you life lessons and challenge your structured belief systems. This new understanding will deepen the love you have for others, including new and existing partnerships, opening doors for an expression of eternal union. This living expression of love will influence romantic connections, including marriage with long-term commitments possible now. The expression of eternal union between two souls will bring new levels of love on an emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual connection. True love is limitless. So a shadow aspect that this book is recommending is to watch out for through the next 6 to 8 weeks or so would be introversion, restlessness, and being disenfranchised, okay? A sacred crystal that they recommend is the emerald. The angel assistance is Archangel Haniel, that's Haniel. Attracting meaningful relationships is what this archangel can do if you just call upon this angel. Affirmation that they recommend is, I am a living and loving expression of the eternal union. I am blessed. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so now the next one, the number 36. Now again, I told you this is the number 9, okay? So that is definitely some type of death and rebirth going on here. But that's going to take some healing. And I really feel like that's going back to the heaviness, the contemplation that I was feeling prior to the reading. Now, let's see. Let me find this one. Third eye vision. Okay. The third eye chakra is located along the brow line and its axis point between the eyes. Every individual has a third eye, but not all choose to open. In ancient times and across different cultures, the third eye was an asset. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Hindus all viewed the third eye and pineal gland as a gateway to heavens, expanding consciousness and higher wisdom. Known in the Sanskrit as ajna, its meaning is command and perceiving. This multi-dimensional door allows individual glimpses into different realms, as well as remote viewing, distant healing, visionary experiences, and energetic practices. Using the third eye vision requires careful practice. Psychic debris, energetic distortions, and imbalanced frequencies can stick to the third eye chakra and to an individual's aura and energy bodies. This can leave you with emotional disturbance, insomnia or nightmares, a negative outlook on life, or mysterious physical aches, pains, or illness. Currently, you may be feeling forgetful, moody, and extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and taste. Visual stimulation is overpowering. Now is the time to reclaim your mind. Satisfy your needs first instead of people-pleasing. So that goes right back to the number 6, okay? Right now, feelings of vulnerability will rise to the surface. Fear of self-exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. Try to avoid crowds and busy places as collective mental energy will influence your state of mind. Continually trying to protect yourself from harsh criticism and personal judgments will keep you in a defensive mindset and influence your decision making. Intuitively, don't rush into a third I experience it. Okay, take it slow and seek a suitable teacher to avoid spiritual risks. If you wish to intensify or gain third eye visions more regularly, activate and decalcify your pineal gland through visualized meditation. So a shadow aspect that this book is also recommending that you watch out for over the next few weeks is delusion, fictitiousness, studiousness, and self-sacrificing. So basically you want to know your worth, recharge your batteries, take care of yourself, self-care and self-love, okay? Okay, the sacred crystal is the iolite. It's I-O-L-I-T-E. And the angel assistance they recommend for guidance is Archangel Jeremiel. It's Jeremiel. And this is an angel that assists with opening third eye vision and prophecy. And the affirmation that they recommend is, I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. Very good. This is all from The Sacred Spirit by Anna Stark. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm going to begin with the tarot cards now. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring forth for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please bring forth information for Gemini for August 2021, please. Please tell us what is going on currently for our lovely Gemini Spirit. What is going on with Gemini? August 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. More from this deck? Yes. Ooh, I hope you saw that. I hope the camera caught that. This one? Yes. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Six of Pentacles. Give me just a moment, please. Okay, I definitely feel like there may be someone coming in. This could be if you are in a relationship of some kind. That doesn't have to be intimate. This could be parent, child. This could be work relationship. This could be a new job coming in. This could be a neighbor, a friend. But I definitely see that there's going to be news, okay? Someone even actually may be contacting you, but there's definitely going to be news some way, somehow, okay, with this Page of Pentacles. And it very well could have to do with something tangible. Doesn't have to be money. It can be, because it is Pentacles. You do have two cards of Pentacle right here. But Pentacles doesn't always mean money, okay? That can just mean the material wealth, okay? Something you can touch. Yeah, there's definitely some word coming in here. Okay, Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, I only read reverse when Spirit leads me to, and I'm going to read this one in reverse, so give me just a moment. So you see, this is the number 6 in its upright position. This is number 6 again, the same as this eternal union, okay? To make sure that you take care of yourself, recharge your batteries and all that. So I feel like because it was in reverse, okay, this in your current situation or what you're getting ready to step into, there's not that balance there, because if you see right here, this person is holding the balance scales, okay? And so I feel like in reverse, your life is not in balance the way Spirit feels like it needs to be at this point, okay? And also, when this card is upright, I feel like, you know, there's so much abundance coming in. It's like there's more than enough, and you have enough, you know, people have their hands out. You have enough to help them, or this could, like I said, it doesn't have to be material, okay, or physical. This can also be emotional or spiritual. People with their hands out, always asking, you know, for help, always very needy, okay? And you're always trying to help people to the point where you're not taking care of yourself, okay? You're in reverse here. You're not balanced. So I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, it's time to get your life back in balance, okay? Know your worth. Get yourself recharged. Our body, mind, and spirit has to be in really, really good balance and alignment. Okay, so I'm going to leave that one that way. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what is our lovely Gemini not seeing for the month of August 2021, please? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. Okay. Okay, you're not seeing, this was in reverse, okay? You're not seeing, so you have another 6 here. And don't let that freak you out. I know some people are really worried about the number 666, and I get that. Believe you me, okay? I get that. But when I read numerology, I don't use that number in that sense. So I'm using this in a totally different manner. So don't let that freak you out, okay? I promise you. So I feel like, you see how much love and nurturing, okay, these little children are feeling right here. So much happiness and everything. All these cups are full. You know, all these beautiful blooms here. So it's like, you know, someone's life blooming, and, you know, just all is well and happy, abundant, okay? But it was in reverse, okay? So, and I also feel like, you know, upright like this, you know, it's like I was talking about before, making sure that you find time to play like a child again. I had to relearn how to play again. I feel like in the reverse like this, it's the Spirit's way of saying, you know, you've got to learn how to be a kid again. Okay, you've got to learn to find that time and fit that into balancing your life. Because, you know, no matter what we go through, and, you know, and I'm preaching to myself too. So, honestly, no matter what we go through, you know, we have to be able to take that time out that we need to be able to learn to play again, to learn to be like a little child again, okay, to find that happiness. And I tell you, when the realization hit me that I had forgotten how to play, that was rough. It was really, really rough, guys. So don't let yourself do like I did and get to that point, okay? Spirit's saying play. Take care of yourself, recharge, play, okay? Do what makes your heart happy. Spirit, what is the final outcome? Ooh, this one? These? Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have, Spirit just said look at the bottom. Look what's on the bottom. We have 8 of Pentacles, working hard. Somebody's working hard right here. Okay, so the outcome. Now, these were in reverse. Again, I normally don't read in reverse unless Spirit tells me to. Every card that's come out like this, Spirit's having me to read this way, so that's what I'm going to do, guys. All right, so here we have the 7 of Cups. And if you look, these cups are absolutely full. Okay, so you see the water here. So that's telling me emotions, okay? But the cups are full. So it's like, even though there's been a lot of emotions, so whatever this contemplating has been, this anxiety or this choice to make, okay? or weighing your options, whatever that was for you, that's brought a lot of emotions in, okay? It's showing me that it's like Spirit's way of saying, okay, look, okay, you're going to be okay, all right? You're going to be sitting and rising above these emotions. You've got all this abundance coming through, okay? You know, the number 7 is a very spiritual card. And if you look at this lady right here, she has her eyes closed, okay? She's not even seeing all this abundance here, but it's there, okay? She might feel it because, look, there's like a spiritual celestial being here beside her. She might know that she's surrounded by love, okay? She might know that this abundance is coming to her, but she can't see it yet, okay? The number 7, guys, you know, this is the best way that I can describe it is like, you know, going through that tower moment, that hurt, that pain, whatever that shakeup has been in your life, okay? You know, it's like the number 9. I said there has to be some kind of tower moment, some kind of shakeup that usually goes along with, okay? So, what this is telling me is, you know, the number 7 for me is like God's chariot. You know, when you've went through that tower moment and you begin to realize, because you're looking at it at first as, oh my gosh, it crumbled. Okay? It's crumbled all around me. And you feel like you're in the midst of adversity. But then all of a sudden, God comes swooping in with that chariot, okay, and like lifts you up. It takes you from that situation and brings you over here. And then you're able to look at that and you're able to say, wait a minute, everything's not so bad. Okay, wait a minute. That tower fell, yeah, but that was an old tower. That tower was about to fall. And thank God that when it fell, I was over here. I wasn't over there in it. Okay, thank God that now that tower has fallen, that's taken the toxic people out of my life. And now I can breathe. Now I can feel like, you know, I'm going to be able to have the time to recharge, or I'm going to be able to have the strength to recharge, because that tower moment or that shaking up happened and that has been removed, okay? Could be a job, could be a group of people, you know, whatever it is for you, however that resonates. So that was in reverse. So I definitely feel like that's what that means. And then you have the 10 of Swords. Now, this is the outcome, okay? It was in reverse. Now, up like this is like, okay, I can't take anymore. I'm done. Okay, woe is me. It's over. Just no more. I have been stabbed at so many times. I just can't do it anymore. You know, completely overwhelmed. Done. Okay, but in reverse, I feel like this means lots of, although you may have been through that, okay, lots of lessons learned here, okay, and now you're going to be able to take that and take those swords, all of these 10 swords with you as your strength and your encouragement as you move forward into chapter 10, okay? So I feel like all of those swords are definitely your lessons that you have, you know, you've went through, you've learned, and you're definitely going to be able to take those forward. So it's like Spirit saying, you know, you've got what you need. There's no need to worry. And with this card being on the bottom of the deck, you know, this is the first time that Spirit's ever had, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I honestly, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the first time that Spirit's ever had me to look on the bottom of the deck like this. So this is great. So this is your outcome. So see, you're going to be overcoming this, okay? And you, whatever that you've been working hard for, see, that's more pentacles right there. Whatever you've been working hard for, okay, it's going to be coming to fruition. Keep your eye on the prize, is what I just heard. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep working hard, guys. Stay on this course right here. But keep your life balanced. You gotta do the balance, okay? You gotta learn to play. Learn to have the recharge time. But keep your eye on the prize. Keep working. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and turn down the lights and begin to crystal scribe. Be right back, guys. Okay, Gemini, here we go. Give me just a moment, please, to line up. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth. I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what do our beautiful Gemini zodiac sign need to know for August 2021, please? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Okay, I know this is going to sound funny. I do get lots of symbols, okay, for you guys that aren't used to me. Now, the movie Monsters, Inc., okay, if you can think of the blue character, I don't remember the name. Okay, if you can imagine an entity looking like that, blue, okay, almost identical, but the mouth expression and the eyes were just like, oh, what now? Okay, that overwhelming, anxious look. Okay, so that's definitely Spirit saying, you know, there is that feeling going on here. Okay, for a whole lot of you, and of course, this isn't going to resonate. All of this isn't going to resonate with each and every one of you, but there are parts of this that are, and I really feel like the anxiety or the overwhelmed feeling, the contemplating a choice is going to be for most of you, okay? And guys, I'm so sorry that you're feeling this way. You know, it could be stress. It could just be a lot of stress in some area. Maybe you're working so many hours, or maybe you don't have a job and you're trying to get something to get enough hours. You know, it could be either way, but regardless of the situation, I feel and see so much stress here going on. Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does Gemini need to know for August 2021, please? Okay. Please clarify. Okay. Closer, please. Okay, I see a bird. Give me just a minute. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, when I see a bird, that tells me a lot of things by how the bird is positioned, what it looks like, okay? So, this bird is basically, it's perched, but it's standing up, okay? Its wings are down. It's looking at me, and its beak is extremely wide. And it looks almost like it's smiling at me. Okay, almost like a toucan's beak or bill. Okay. So what I get from this is, okay, the bird is not moving. Okay, so there may be a lot of you that have been going through this really stuck and stagnant energy, okay? Or you may be getting ready to go through that, okay? But give me just a moment. But see, something else that I have to take into consideration is the wings are at the side of the body. They're not outstretched at all. So it's almost as if I almost feel as if, because this bird looks as if it's smiling at me, it's not begun to take flight yet. However, it's in the process to begin, because it's standing up. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So it hasn't spread its wings yet. So let me put it to you this way. Okay, it's like, let's say you've been thinking of an idea to start a new business. Okay, so you've been thinking about it for a long time. So that would take you from being perched to standing up. But you haven't yet really put forth the action to do so. Okay? But you're really getting some really good ideas. You're getting things in the background in place somehow. It could just be something as simple as really just thinking things out, writing things down, things you would like to do, getting ideas, researching, okay, because this bird is smiling at me like, yeah, okay, I got this, okay? So I really feel like there's something in the works for many of you. It's just it hasn't began the major take that first step. Oh, thank you, Spirit. It hasn't. You haven't walked through that door yet. You're contemplating. Yes, thank you, Spirit. You're contemplating. Should I do this or not? Should I go in the direction where I know I'm more comfortable or it's more safe, or should I go in this direction? Which way should I go? Which way is ethically better? Which way is mentally, which gives me more stability? Somehow contemplating. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That's the portal. That's the door. Okay? I know we're coming up on 8/8, but I don't feel like that really had the portal that I saw. I feel like has to do with the anxiety and making a choice to step through it or not. Okay? Because stepping through it, the portal that I saw, you can't see through it. Okay? So that would be telling me that you would have to blindly take this leap of faith. Okay? If that's what you choose to do. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Please show us, what does Gemini need to do? Okay, we have a big picture. Okay. Please clarify here, Spirit. What does this mean? Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right. So, what I see a whole family of raccoons. Okay, so what this means is, so we had like two parents that are adults, so they were really big, and this is like a whole big room. I don't know how many there were. I didn't count them. There was like a whole big room full of babies. Okay, now what this means for me symbolically is, for one, raccoons, the parents, and some of the babies. Now, the babies, some of them did not have the little black bandit-like thing around their eyes, but some of the older children did. Okay? Now, the two parents, they definitely, both of them had the bandit things around their eyes. And what that's telling me is there's something that's hidden. Okay? Now, their eyes were open and they were smiling. All of them were smiling. Okay? So, with their eyes being open, so it's not like they had a blindfold on completely, because they could see. It's just they're not seeing completely the whole situation. There's a little bit hidden, okay? So I really feel like Spirit's saying, you know, there's this new idea with all these babies, this creation, okay, these ideas. And, you know, maybe some of you are really trying to figure out, you know, contemplating, okay, I can do this, but you're not seeing, you're just not seeing everything. And remember, in this one, Seven of Cups, the lady had her eyes closed, okay? So it's like not having complete clarity on the situation. And I feel like, again, that it's going to be stepping out in faith, because I could not see through that portal. I saw the door facing and, you know, the outer portion of the door, but going through it and on the other side, I could not see. I couldn't tell what was there. So I definitely feel like if you choose to do this thing that you're getting all these creative new ideas and all of that, that you're definitely going to have to take this. It's going to be a leap of faith for you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Now you have to make the ultimate decision and do what's best for your life. We're all, you know, this reading isn't going to be the same situation exactly that everyone is going through. There's going to be bits and pieces that everybody can take from this, okay? So just take it how it resonates in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does our lovely Gemini need to know for August 2021, please? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I see a monkey. And you know what monkeys see? What do monkeys see? I'm my communication, I'm telling you. Okay, monkeys mean, symbolically for me, a big thing is play. Learning to play. And that's something we already went through here. So this is just Spirit acknowledging and confirming. It's like a confirmation of what we've said already. Saying that, yes, you definitely are going to have to take time to play, okay? Learn to be like a child again, okay? It could be having that childlike faith, moving forward, stepping through that portal, okay? Stepping through, making that choice that you don't have all the clarity on. It could be making sure to put enough playtime in your life to find that balance, okay? In addition to your self-care, your recharge time. Okay, guys, I'm going to step away from the crystals. I'm going to pause the video, and we're going to wrap this reading up. Okay, let's get a few last guidance cards from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit has to say here. Spirit, what is some last bit of guidance you would like to give our lovely Gemini for August 2021, please? Some final words, final guidance. Ooh, all of these? Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, we have immortality, spiritual nourishment. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, this is the number 36 that we pulled before, which is the number 9. Okay, but this is also talking about your third eye. Now, remember we have the 8-8 coming up, okay? Although it's already been activated, the strongest point to it will be actually on 8-8. You know, that's the way it is every year. That it's almost like the portal being open. It's really strong downloads, really strong energy coming through, okay? And it can really change our lives tremendously. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please research it. Use your intuition on what you're reading, what sites that you click on, Okay? Please, please, please use your intuition. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of healing with this as well, I feel. Okay, and then we have unfurl to new beginnings. Look at that. How beautiful. New beginnings. Yes. This is this new idea that you're contemplating, or new ideas. There could be more than one. Luck, prosperity, fortune. Yes. Yes and yes. Look at this. Very, very nice. Okay. Let me pull one of these. And my lovely Gemini, if any of you are interested in purchasing a more in-depth personal reading, I also can do that as well. My contact information for to book a reading, or if you're just wanting to find out the process of my readings, information, my email is below in the description box. Also, if you are watching from a television screen and you do not have the description option below, if you will just hold on to the very end of this video, I will have that posted for you. What last bit of guidance, Spirit, would you like to give our lovely Geminis as I close this reading? Ooh, this one, Spirit? Yes. Surrender, procrastination. Oh, my last reading got this as well. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Yes, that was the bird that I saw. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Okay, let's draw a symbol for you. Spirit, what symbol would you like to give Gemini as we close this reading, please? The last bit of guidance we have here. Look at this. We have the all-seeing eye. I don't know if you can see that or not. Lots of spirituality coming in for you with this 8-8 activation. Something I need to tell you, I feel like many of you, if you have not been having some type of a ledger or writing tablet or a pad of paper or something like that beside where you're sleeping, okay? I feel like there are going to be many of you that are going to start having a lot of vision type dreams. You may be traveling in your sleep. You may be remembering meeting with your spirit guides or loved ones who are coming to visit you. You need to write all this stuff down, okay? It is going to be very important that you are extremely specific with all the details. What time of day? How did you feel? What colors? If you see a house, was the house cluttered? Were there people in it? What color was the house? Were you inside the house? Do you see where I'm going with this? Everything has meaning, okay? And if you ever need any help with interpretation, I am more than happy to give you guidance on how I have learned to interpret throughout the years. Just leave me a message and I'll definitely get back with you as soon as I can, okay? But you're definitely going to be waking up even more, okay, than you already have. You're going to be seeing a lot more very neat, but it can be scary spiritual things, okay? And unless you realize what's happening, okay? Why it's happening. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. Thank each of you very, very much. I send you all my love, much, much happiness and health to you. Bye-bye.